In today's workout, we're gonna be focused on chest, shoulders, back, triceps, and of course, biceps. And we're gonna do that all in just 20 minutes. And all you need is a single set of dumbbells. All right, no wasting time. Create a little bit of space, grab your dumbbells, and let's go. All right, let's do this first exercise up on the screen here. We're gonna have 6 upper body exercises today. We're gonna repeat that for 3 circuits, 2 pump finishers at the end. All you need is 1 dumbbell for this first exercise, and join me in 2, 1, and we are going. So I like to go thumbs pointed back. Keep your arms straight. When you tap the ground with your thumbs, just power this back. Now in the next couple sets, I am gonna encourage you to go a little bit heavier. Like if we're gonna piece 2 dumbbells together for sets 2 and 3, but I really like this for set 1, just to get the shoulders warmed up here, just to use this single. Okay, notice I'm holding right on the ends of the dumbbell here. Thumbs pointed, little tap, and powerful exhale back. So we are gonna get some lats activated, so our target muscle is right here. Again, this is a great shoulder warm up as well. So reach, 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 little tap of the thumbs, power back just to the chest. Give me 1 more, 2, 1, and got it. All right, you can stay down, but now you're gonna need your 2 dumbbells for this here. And we are just going into a classic chest fly. So as you can see on the video there, just reaching out, get a little tap on the ground, always have that little bend in your elbow like this, and then power back up and together. All right, let's do it. 2, 1, and we're going. So I aim for about 2 seconds on the way out. Once I hit the ground, power up and together. And that's where I really want you to think about squeezing your chest and having your arms straight at the top. So I want you to be here, not here with the elbows back, nice and straight at the top. Reach, reach, reach. Always have that little bend in the elbow, tap the ground, and then really focus on squeezing your chest as you come up and bring those dumbbells together. Little tap. Good, I don't want the arms straight. Your dumbbells, your hands should never hit the ground on this. Reach out, give me 1 more, 2, 1, and good, right there. I'm squeezing big time. All right, we're gonna come up here. You guys could go kneeling, or you could be standing for this next one. I'll just come up standing for this, and we're just gonna go, I forget there's a video up on screen here. We're just gonna go alternating classic bicep curls here. 2, 1, and let's do it. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna turn so that pinky is turned in. So I think it's just like a little bit above my thumb. All right, hit that nice turn. You should feel a little extra bicep as you do that. Hold for a second at the top, and notice my elbow staying back here. I'm not coming off the body like this as I come up. So keep these curls pretty strict. Get a nice squeeze at the top. Love it. Absolutely love it. For reference, I am using 15-pound dumbbells on this. If you have extra sets of dumbbells or adjustable dumbbells and you can move the weight up and down on stuff, go ahead. 2, 1, and good. I just know a lot of people are working out at home. They just have 1 set of dumbbells. So I'm showing you that that is absolutely possible to do with just a single set. But again, if you can go up and down, or if you need to go up and down, absolutely do it. Classic skull crusher here. I'll give you a couple extra cues as we're going through this, but let's do it. 2, 1, and boom. So when you get up here, I want you to bring your arms back even more. So I want a little stretch on that tricep, and then think you're actually pushing back to the wall behind you instead of just trying to go vertically up to the ceiling. So again, my arms are straight here. I want to bring them back. And then as I'm extending, I think I'm going back to the wall behind me. Get a big squeeze right there. All right, and continue on. If your 2 dumbbells are too heavy, you can do a single dumbbell. This one I like a little different on the range of motion, behind the head and then to the wall behind you. Nice work. 2, 1, and good. All right, this one, we are gonna go half kneeling. Now, if it hurts for you to be in this half kneeling position, if you're like on concrete or something, you could absolutely stand for this, but I'd rather you like grab a pillow or a towel or something, come half kneeling. I know this is an upper body workout, but I wanna get some core in here where I can. 2, 1, and boom. All right, up and together. Control down. I'm keeping my core tight. Again, I know we're focusing on the upper body here. As you can see, we got shoulders, chest, back, thighs, and tris. But anytime I can put you in like a half kneeling position, more stuff that we can recruit a little extra core, always gonna do it. All right, if your 2 dumbbells are too heavy, bring it down. Lead with the elbows out front and then come up and slightly back. Only come down to right about your collarbone, right? And then up and slightly back. Nice. 2, 1, and good. All right, this one's gonna be probably a little bit different for people here in terms of the setup, but here's what you're gonna do. If you're gonna get in this long position here, I want you to support with your left, put the weight here. You're gonna start here where the dumbbell's about at your shoe, and we're gonna pull back. We're gonna really target the lats and the traps here. Right, 2, 1, and move. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch this halfway. And I've already ran through a couple practice rounds on this, so we should get roughly about 8 reps each side here. So there's 6, great. There's 7, good. Give me 1 more, and then switch it. Right. Supported with the right side, rowing on the left. Good job. Right. Notice my reach here, and then all the way back. Whoop, almost fell over. Good, don't fall over. Good. See a little stability challenge here too. Do another 2, 1, and got it. All right, there we go. There's our first circuit. Okay, see, we got chest, we got back, we got biceps, we got triceps, we got the whole upper body here, and now we're gonna do it again. Now here's where, if your dumbbells aren't too heavy, you can use 2 pieced together like this for your pullovers. 2, 1, and we are going. I do keep my core pretty tight on these. I reach back. I want your arms nice and straight. Get a little tap on the ground and then power that through. Now, are you gonna feel a little bit of chest and arms in this? Yes, but I want you to really focus as you're pulling back that this is the pulling muscle right here. The lats are powering that movement back. So reach, 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 little tap. Boom, think you're trying to like squeeze an orange right here in the armpit area. But if the dumbbells are a little bit too heavy, just go to the single dumbbell version. Completely fine. 2, 1, and good. Excellent. Right, here we go. Flies round 2. So here's where, for those of you that has a adjustable set of dumbbells or a couple different sets of dumbbells, if you need to adjust weight on this stuff up or down, grab a different set of dumbbells. But if you're just working with the one, let's do it. 2, 1, and going. Long reach, little tap, right there. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Awesome. Reach, 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 little tap, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Good, and notice the arms nice and straight at the top. Here, you're not getting as much chest as we'd like. Here, you could even tell the difference when you just do that. Boom, you could squeeze your chest with just that small motion right there. So reach, got it. Yeah, never doing this with straight arms on the way out. Right, I always want a little bend in the elbow here, and then we're gonna power up and go straight at the top. Give me 1 more. 2, 1, and excellent. Got it. Love them, love them. All right, back to our bicep curls here. Again, alternating, and we get to the top, elbow staying on the side. You're not swinging all over the place, and you're getting that nice turn in just so you recruit a little extra bicep on that. All right, let's do it. 2, 1, and curl. Nice squeeze. Nice squeeze. Yeah, we are not this person here. Right. Bring it down, control, bring it down, control. If it's too heavy, boom, drop it. Keep those elbows glued to the side. Get a nice squeeze at the top. For most exercises, there's always a single dumbbell option here. Right. But if we can keep on rocking with the 2, let's do it. Good. One more up. Good squeeze. We're gonna get a little, at the end, we're gonna have a little bicep. I got a little bicep finisher for you. And bring it down. All right, so we're bringing it back down to the skull crushers here. All right. All right, 2 dumbbells are what I do want you to use 2. And you can use a little drop set on this if you need to. If you need to start with 2 and then it gets too heavy, quickly drop down to a single dumbbell. That is a good option here. 2, 1, and go. Good option here, especially if you just have 1 dumbbell where the weight's, the weight's not gonna be perfect on every exercise if you're only working with 1 set of dumbbells. Like I could row heavier on these. I could do flies heavier on these, but this works. This absolutely works. Eventually, right, if you just have 1 set of dumbbells, say you're working with a set of 10s, see if you can grab a set of 15s, right, and then maybe get some 20s. and then you're good. Or if you really get into this, the set of adjustable dumbbells is perfect for at home. All right, let's go another 5 seconds here. And I'm gonna get one more. And got it. Whew. All right, back to the shoulders. Here we go. So if you're super OCD and you need to even out your half kneeling position, trust me, it doesn't matter, right? But if you want to even this out from last time, go ahead. Right? Or if you need to be standing, that works as well. All right, let's do it. Bring them up and together. Notice where my elbows are. I'm not super flared out to the side. I have them slightly tucked and in, push up and together, slightly tucked down, and that's gonna be a much more comfortable and safer shoulder position for you to be pressing from than straight out to the side. Not saying some people can't do that. You may have the shoulder mobility to be able to do that. Just having coached a lot of people in person, but this is more comfortable for about 99% of people. All right, good. Give me one more. And got it. All right, back to the rows. We're doing good. We are doing good here. What? Here we go, 10 seconds. Again, I'm gonna start on the right side. That should be roughly about 8 reps each side here. All right, start getting ready. Get support on the left. Bring yourself up to here, and we're going. But notice the length I get on this. I don't just come down from here and then like pull back and do one of these things. I get that length right on that lat here. Good. And then when I come up to the top, I'm trying to make sure like I'm feeling this upper back, like that shoulder blade sliding into the middle of the body there. So we're getting the traps, we're getting the rhomboids. All right. Right here. Oh, switch it. Switch it. Got it. We might be a little lopsided. All right, that does happen. All right, got it there. I'll speed these up a little bit. Sorry about that. Maybe I can edit that out, but now we're keeping it's real life stuff. And 2, 1, and good. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen sometimes. Okay, we got two circuits down. One more to go. And then again, this is a 20-minute workout. So for the last 2 sets of the 2 exercises today, we're gonna get a little finisher pump action. All right, 2, 1, and good. Back to the pullovers. Reach, a little tap on the ground. Control that on the way down. Good. I'm keeping my core nice and tight, so my rib cage isn't flaring up and my low back staying flat on the ground. Great job. And again, I'm trying to think right in the lats, boom, right there, that big lat muscle, right in here. Squeeze that orange between or in your armpits. Squeeze. Good job. Squeeze. Give me one more. 2, 1, and awesome. I love that exercise. You're gonna see that in almost all of my total body, upper body workouts, because we're pretty limited with what we can do back in terms of just using dumbbells. So you see a lot of pullover variations from me, but they're fantastic, so that's fine. All right, more flies. 2, 1, and go on. Reach, reach, reach. A little bend in the elbow. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. All right, think about our working muscle here. Chest, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Arms are straight. Right, get that A-frame at the top there. If it helps, think on the way up that you're reaching for the ceiling with the dumbbells. Up, reach, squeeze. Maybe that's my cues right there. Get a little tap, reach and squeeze. Bam. Up, feeling it, feeling it. All right, give me one more. Control down, up, 2, 1, and got it. Great, all right, we're coming up. All right, back to our biceps here. Again, that nice turn, elbow staying tight to the body here, not swinging all over the place. Again, I want to keep the shoulder out of it. A tiny bit is okay. I just don't want to be way up here. All right, let's do it. Round 3 on the curls. And up. All right. That nice turn in. All right. Got it. Control it down. And that, I teach these pretty strict. Like if you move like that at the top of the curl, that is fine. I just don't want to see this thing going on there. Little bit of movement is okay. So I like to teach it super strict. So if that happens, it's completely fine, but I keep you out of that massive swing. Good. Awesome. We'll get one more each side, 2, 1, and good. All right, bringing it down. Back to the triceps. Yeah, I'd say your drops, unless your dumbbells are just impossibly too heavy, I'd say the drop set is really, really good. If towards the end of the set, it's just getting a little sloppy, start with 2, finish with 1. All right, let's get it. Here we go. Arms back a little bit. All right, take push to the wall behind you. All right. Again, if you're like vertical like this, it's not the end of the world. Just again, I've coached a lot of people in real life, and I know that most people feel their triceps better when we have a little extra length on them like this. All right, so notice where my wrist is towards my shoulder. All right, so not here. We're back. We're a little lengthened. Squeeze. All right, squeeze. Good job. Let's get about 2 or 3 more. Awesome. 2, 1, and good. That's how we do it. Great. All right, we got to finish off the shoulders here. For those of you, again, if you'd like to switch the half kneeling position halfway to make sure everything's evened out, I will let you know when it's halfway, but again, you don't have to do that. All right, let's get it. Elbows tucked in, up, up. Good job. Nice. So we get about 12 reps on this. I like, you don't have to count. You're halfway right now if you do want to switch it. I like these to be like 8 to 12, maybe even up into 15 reps. I just like that rep range for strength training, maybe even for building a little bit of muscle. 8 to 12 with dumbbells. It's a very nice spot here. One more. And got it. Awesome. Okay, and we'll get the halfway mark on this one here. We're a little lopsided on the last set here. So I'm aiming for about 8 on one side, 8 on the other side. We'll switch right about that 20-second mark here. Again, start with the left supported, weight in the right hand here. Start getting that set up. Long stretch, and let's go. Good. Great job. Oh, all right. Pull. All right, that elbow can come past the body a little bit. I don't want to be way up here. So past a little bit is fine. All right, let's go. Switch. All right, we got it. Switch it halfway. All right, we got a rough 8 count on this side here. So here's one of those where I'm gonna say this isn't super heavy, right? But it's working. Right? We got some decent volume on it. We got 3 full sets, so I'm happy with it. 2, 1, and good. All right, we're to our finishers here. So as you can see up on the screen right now, we're gonna do a set of max push-ups. So as many push-ups as you can get in 40 seconds here. If you need to start in full push-up position and then drop down into kneeling, that's fine. If you just need to do all kneeling, it's all good. Check your ego, absolutely no worries. 2, 1, and let's do it. Max set of push-ups. I'm gonna try to go unbroken here, meaning I don't need to stop at the top and shake out. All right. If you need to, that's completely fine. You need a little pause at the top. All right. You need to shake out the shoulders real quick. If you need to come down to kneeling position, that's fine. But do your best. Elbows tucked down and in. Big exhale back up. Burn out this upper body here with our chest on these. A little bit of back. Good amount of triceps here. All right. Very nice. We'll get tucked. 2, 1, and good. All right. For our grand finale, all right, we're going to do bottom half curls for the first 20 seconds. Then we're gonna do top half curls for the second 20 seconds. You could be kneeling or standing for this, but I do want you to start with your arms back here. 2, 1, and let's do it. So I'm just going right to about that position here. So a little bottom half pump, then top half pump, and we've got it. We've got everything we want from a upper body workout here. All right, where we hit all our major muscle groups. All right, now let's go top half. All right, and then some nice little pump finishers here. Not bad. for 20 minutes. All right, good job. All right, give me another 10 seconds here. Ooh, that's getting tough. Should be hard. I'm actually sweating a little bit. All right, give me another 3 seconds. 2, 1, and 20-minute upper body workout. Absolutely dominant. All right, next up, if you have some time or you want to save this for tomorrow or later in the day, 10-minute abs and core workout here. No equipment needed. This workout's absolutely fantastic. Do that for your next 10 minutes here. I'll see you over there. Have a good one. Great job.